Waiting for the time to pew, 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 pew. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And here we go. Happy Saturday, dear yogis, wherever you are in the world. I'm so excited to practice with you today. We're going to do a mala sequence. You might be wondering what a mala sequence is. Well, I'll keep you on your toes so you can experience it on the mat. But we will look for ways to create inner circular motion within the body through asana, cross the brain lobes through some meditation and breathing, and experience a blend between balancing poses and a sense of flow. But when you think of balancing, it's not only about being on one foot. It is about balancing the entire ecosystem within and the surroundings. So we are going to balance between karma and dharma. And there's a beautiful mala story in the Yogeya book. For those of you who haven't read it yet, I totally recommend you claim your copy. You read the story and you're going to find the mala story there, and also other sequences to practice. Beautifully designed, edited, published by Francesca Hepton. And actually this mala sequence is her idea. So it got me really thinking how to construct it. We'll start right now and we'll find a balance between dharma, which is the universal truth, and karma, our conscious actions, which align with this truth. And how does this work? Somatically through the body. Let's get started. We will start standing and take a moment just to tune in. As always, our qigong stance is knees are slightly bent, feet are parallel to slightly pigeon-toed so that the big toes form a circle and everything is yielding. It is not resisting or gripping, but you're allowing. So close your eyes, open your hands. Just a couple of deep, nourishing breaths from the belly up to the brain. And every time you breathe in gratitude, in surrender, in total awe of your life and how fortunate you are to be able to move, to be able to choose for yourself as we go deeper into our life's choices and the karma that we create. And what is karma anyway? Is it destiny? Is it fate? Or are we shaping it? All in one, just allowing the body to feel the different levels of karma, what is charted and pre-charted, how we choose to navigate through that destiny and shape our reality or shift our reality. And also how instant karma is based on cause and effect. Whatever we think of ripples through our lives into the space around us, affecting everyone else, the world, and the universe at large. Open your eyes, clench your fists, reach the arms open to the side, and we'll start by exhaling. Shh. Knuckles together. Inhale. Point the thumbs down to the navel. Exhale into the navel. Pump. Out. In. Out. Bellows breath. And in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And open. Inhale. Expanding into the power of your choices. Exhale. Bring everything inside your personal choice. Now consolidating, integrating, balancing. Inhale, widen, expand. And then as you contract, center in and pump out. Out. As you exhale, bend your knees and you're feeling as you're giving in to the earth, yielding and listening to her and to your earth, your ecosystem, your surroundings, the reality that you're shaping. One more exhale, inhale. Just one more time like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, connect the thumbs, connect the knuckles. It forms a little drop of oxygen. Inhale. Exhale, plug the thumbs into the belly. And in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and in, out. Now open the arms wide. Feel you're steering your wheel, right? You're holding that imaginary wheel and you're moving to one side. Doesn't matter which leg you choose, and the other. As you do that, the thumbs connect. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and you switch the legs. So make it natural to your body. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more time. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Your hands kiss, saying hello. You make a turtle. Here's the turtle. Here's the turtle mudra. That is very much a part of the Vishnu tradition. Vishnu, God of preservation, of sustenance, of consolidation and consolidation, and of claiming your maturity, both spiritual, mental, and physical. Bring that energy into your body and steer the wheel. In and out. This is the Chakra Virtan, the wheel turner. So how are you going to turn your wheel now? Going through the different levels of your mala, your circular flow, your cyclical flow, your spiral flow, and claim your truth and align it with the universal truth. Come to the top of your mat. We are going to flow now. Open the legs wide so that they frame your mat. And inhale, chair pose. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, shoot the energy into the stars. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale one more time. Exhale, bring your hands to the back of your lumbar spine. And you're gonna throw one arm in the diagonal and then touch the back arm and switch. And out. What are we doing? We're accessing our background body. We are triggering the response stored in the nervous system. Some of it is in the autonomic nervous system. Some of it is in the glymphatic nervous system that shapes our choices, that allows us to discern, to learn, to unlearn, and sometimes to relearn. So what do you choose? Just pass the baton from right to left, from left to right, and feel that resurgence of energy from the ground up. You're building up momentum. It is a spiral type of flow. And we'll do one body roll and reverse the body roll and another one. And it's so much fun. And reverse the flow. And inhale. Reach up and down. And now exhale. Float over the legs. Plant your hands into the mat. Bend your knees. Walk the legs wide out. And your wide-legged down dog says, ruff, ruff, hello. We're going knees down, plank, cobra, exhale, down dog. So we're going to flow. We're not going to hold too long here today, just feeling how we can balance right and left by switching sides, angles, levels, planes. How is that? Let's see. Step your right foot forward to the side of the mat. Open the hip out and bring your left knee down. And we're gonna go one circle, twist, second circle. So you're moving towards your lunging leg, but the foot is open because the hips are turned out. And one more. Really nice circular flow. Exhale, hold it here. Open the heart. Make sure the left shoulder is away from your left ear. Now, if you feel, oh, I want to gently say hi to my quad, you can grab on and stretch here and stretch and drop. As you drop, you're allowing the body to adjust to its own flexibility range today. From each moment to moment, our needs change. And that is part of our karmic reset when we choose what to focus on. So what are you going to focus on this fall? Curl the foot under, twist it out. Feel the nice stretch here. Let's take 3 breaths. Let your head hang heavy. 2 and 3. And ground back down. Curl the left foot under. Create a firm base. And now thread your right leg up. Make a circle. We're going to explore these circles. And then forward, make a circle with your knee, gently brushing your mat. Dusting it off. Circle. Flex the foot. And circle. So we are actually painting a figure 8 above and below. How's that? One more time. An infinity loop. Flex and forward. Bring the right foot down. Left leg up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Warming up. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale. Circle. Bring the knee to the elbow. Straighten the leg. Knee to the elbow. Little circle. Straighten the leg. One more. You should already feel warming up. And now thread the left foot through. Come into your low lunge. Plant your hands on your thigh. And ripples. How does it work? You are thrusting your body forward at the same time. There is a string that pulls you back, and there's a little resistance, a little interplay between what you want to choose and what was chosen for you to begin with. What contract, soul contract, did you sign to come here? So feeling that ripple. If your knee is a little sensitive, you are going to minimize the amplitude of the ripples. If you feel, oh, my body is allowing me to ripple, you will go all the way. Good. Hands cup the floor, right hand, left hand, curl the right foot under. Moving back into a pyramid pose, bend your right knee. Flex your left foot forward, stretch it out. Creating that sense of flow. Inhale. Step the right foot closer to your left heel. Transfer the weight back. Reach your arms up. Slide your left foot up into the right thigh. Bend the right knee. And bring your hands into prayer so the elbows prop on your knee. Push your chin out as if you're opening the palms. As you do this, you are allowing your brain to move into its flexibility range. This is the main meridian in the body, now opening, finding the balance, ground the left foot down. We're moving forward, taking a leap of faith. Wow, how much fun. Like an airplane suspended in midair. Exhale, both knees bend. Let's find that balance. Inhale, circle, open. Swim to the shore that is calling you. Exhale, inhale. Can we hold it here? You can choose. Warrior three, or Natarajasana, clasping the foot, clasping the back elbow crease, flexing the foot, and gently hinging over. Or you're here, and it's great. I know it's hard to hold, but we're doing great. One more breath, and send that leg back. Rest the front knee, bend the back knee, gently flow down into a triangle variation. Go deeper into the right knee, bending now. Check your shoulders, happy shoulders. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Good. And now come up into a warrior two stance. Find your hips lined up with the floor. Right elbow into the left elbow crease. Wrap the arms. Eagle variation. Twist it out oppositionally to your bent knee. You're going to feel a circle. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bend it, squeeze it, twist it. One more time and we'll hold the twist. Like you're offering a tray to the right, but your left knee is pulling you and nudging you to go forward. And now you're in balance. And now you're allowing for your body to make the call. Good. Spin the left foot to parallel. Gently float it down to adjust. Re-spin the foot out and take a variation of right angle with a kidney bind. So when we activate the kidney meridian, we're relinquishing fears. We're moving from fear to faith. How does this apply to your body, to your life? What are you fearful of? And is there any ground to fear? Probably not. Probably it's all in the mind. Just allow the mind to move into a positivity bias loop so you see the brighter side and you feel grateful and you feel centered and you're in awe of the natural flow. And left hand down. Now we're going to do one balance here, and there are options for you. You're going to walk the right leg and knee and glue it to the left knee crease and grab the outside edge of your right foot with the left hand. Here's the first version of a stork pose. Gentle twists. If you feel, wow, I feel amazing, I can maybe tolerate this balance. You're going to slide the elbow crease into the top of the foot and grab onto your arms. Kind of tricky, but fun. Or stay here. We're going to change the legs. We said we're going to switch sides and come into an open stork pose. You have two options. Stay here, balance. As you balance, make sure you're not gripping, but you are yielding. Widen the surface of your feet. You're here, or if you feel like binding, you're going to wrap the left arm around the left thigh and look for its right hand friend. Here we are, stork pose, warrior here. As you can see, I lost my balance. My balance is off, but I will find it. Good, transitioning very magically. Just spin your right foot down. Bring the left thigh into the floor and take a moment to feel this hip opener. We've been introducing it, I think, for the past two streams, and it feels really good. It's a great way to open up the gluteus medius and slightly the gluteus maximus, the back butt muscle and the side hip joints and muscles. And now here, hugging and taking a moment to find Vishnu Mudra. Shoulders down, look up. Feel like a god or a goddess. We all have this priestess inside, this priest inside, the high priestess and the high priest. And that is when we unlock our inner power. So just feeling immense gratitude as we claim back our power and as we step out of fear. Gently tip over and place your foot in your thigh. A little different than this twist that we're accustomed to. It's a gentler, milder twist. And you are going to tilt, like our tilt. It's a compound asana. You can go to the book and see all the Innavasanas there. Innavasanas are little asana gems and variations that are more organic and allow for deeper myofascial release. So your body's binding armor is less rigid, less tense, and more open. Breathing here, extend and exhale. You're going to grab onto the left outside edge of the foot with the right hand. Plant your left arm, and we'll transition. Turning the wheel, plant your right foot in, doing the Vishnu Virtan, turning the wheel of Vishnu. Here we are. Stretch your spine. If you feel you are slouching, can you lift up? Roll the right foot down to the floor. Release the left leg down. Good. And a little rock forward and back. Now your choice. You can place your right foot into the left groin as if you're doing Ardha Padmasana. And clasp your hands in this arrow bind. So what you're doing is bringing the right elbow into your left wrist and then sliding the elbow down to the other opposite elbow crease and clasping and opening. There it is. Circle and circle. It's available. If you feel it's too intricate, let go and have your circles here, right? We want to do what is natural. So finding the balance between karma and dharma. We remind ourselves that the mala flow is about relinquishing the construct of linearity, which is all a man-made concept of duality, of good and bad, of heaven and hell, of right and left, and finding that inner balance, which is the Tao, the path to least resistance and yielding to the natural flow. So as we make our choices, we always want to be aligned with that principle of dharma and steer our wheel of karma through every phase of our journey. And every phase is informed by a different milestone, a different goal of a sort. Good. Open up. Open the arms, gently floating down, doing like a pigeon, reverse pigeon pose. So you may want to grab onto the ankle with both hands or slide your shin into your elbow creases, flex the foot, reach up. You are going to power your core here, right? Don't fully drop. Have this moment of holding and being held. You're holding space for others, but you're being held by a power that moves through you and always supported and always protected. You just have to tap this power. Exhale, take it into a reclining twist. Two options, gently pressing your hands into the floor, or if that is available to you, you're going to grab onto the left top of the foot with the right hand, the right side of the foot with the left, and turn your gaze over to the right shoulder. Beautiful. Feel that. That is okay too, so don't force it upon your body. We'll do one cool transition from here. So all you're going to do is right arm over the head. I find it really organic. Move the butt to the side of the mat and then grab onto the left foot with the right hand. Slowly bend your right knee. And here you are in a Sphinx pose, pensive and yet stretching your quad and your back a little bit. And if you want to bring it a notch up, grab onto the rear elbow crease and hold it here. Flex your right foot. Or you're here, support it. Or you're just here, enjoying the Sphinx pose and Cobra variation. Good, we arrived on the other side and we're going back to wide-legged down dog. Woof, woof, forward, knees down, kind of plank, up dog. Exhale, down dog, ripple, whoop. And whoop. How cool is that? And left leg up. Step the left foot to the side of the mat. A little different than the normal alignment in down dog lunge. Spin the foot open. Open the hip. Drop your right knee down and twist. I find it really deep in the lower back. And now press the left hand into the left knee and turn. And as you circle, you'll feel the amplitude, the range widens, it increases naturally. And inhale. Chakra Virtan, the wheel turner, is you. Hold it here. Your decisions shape your reality. If you're up for a reality shift, you have to re-steer the wheel of your life in a slightly different direction, maybe not changing the trajectory, but only the tangent. Perhaps it's a tangential shift. If you did it on the other side, we opened here. You have options here, here, or here in the twist or not. Mind breathing. One more breath. Beautiful. Adjust to the center. Curl your right foot under. Plant your hands firmly into the mat and thread the left leg through. Shoot it up. Circle it to the side. And now in the other direction, shin to floor, knee to floor. It's as if you're really painting an infinity loop up and down. As above, so below. As within, so without. The former informs the latter, and the explicit is contained in the implicit. And everything is part of this divine interplay. Bring the knee down. Plant the left foot into the ground. Switch the other leg. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to do those nice knee circles. Knee to the right elbow. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Step the foot through between the hand. We are not holding the poses too much as we are moving into a more spiral flow. So we did the ripple. And we said we choose how deep we want to go. If the knee is compromised, stay here and just do these micro dips. Opening the psoas, open the heart. And slow down. Curl the back foot under. Exhale, bend the back knee and try to flex the front foot. If that is too wide of a range, you're going to shorten the range by stepping your back foot closer to your front heel and dragging your front heel closer to your back toes. I love this. Always when I warm up, I have to go through this sequence just to feel the body open and very available. Good. Now we are going to find that balance. Do our tree pose variation, opening the main meridian in the body. Sliding the toes up the knee, bending the right knee, finding that balance. Whoop, I'm going a little off. And then open, point your fingertips forward and see if you can sink into this tree pose. As you're doing that, you are activating your hill of Venus in your palms. In palmistry, we know the Venus hill reflects our intuitive choices. So doing 3 circles, I kept you too long on that foot, whoop, I promise. We're going to switch, hold it here, a little bit in a warrior 3, or if you did the Nataraj, you can try it here too with the rear bind. I love it. It centers the whole body. You can tilt it and hinge at the crease of your hip. And let's call it done. Switch to the other side. So we said we're going to explore side switching. So now our left knee is bent. Our right foot is flexed. As we try Trikonasana, if that is your practice, you will go all the way down, cupping the floor, holding your shin, holding your thigh. Doesn't matter. As long as you are revolving your chest to the sky. Breathe. Feels like the right knee needs to bend, doesn't it? So let's bend it. Let's stay true to that call. Slide the back foot further along towards the back of the mat. Turn the toesy in. Find the line in your hips. Align that energy current with the earthly grid. Expand and extend your arms. Left into the right and circle. Exhale. Exhale. Last one. Hold. We said oppositionally. We're balancing our karmic blueprint between making a map for ourselves and the agenda we want to pursue and follow, and without drifting, but yet allowing for things to come to us. So we are attuned to both the receptive and the proactive sides of our brain. Good, open up and forward. Bend the knee. We said we're going and saying, hi kidney, bind. Hi kidney meridian. I want to step out of fear. I feel so open and receptive. There's nothing to really fear, but fear itself that is triggered in our mind. So breathing in and out. And one more, open the side and the left shoulder up. And exhale. We're taking that giant step forward. And the stork pose, which got our knee into knee crease, this time left knee into the right knee crease. We're going to go down, hold here. Take a moment, breathe. I will attempt it. I don't know if I will succeed, but here I go. Really intense. Switch it out. Right foot into the left. I know lots of balancing poses today, but stay open. Stay open. Twist it out. Breathe. If you did the bind on the other side, try it here. It's kind of a centered wrap, like a burrito wrap, but in the body. And down. Spin the foot out. We did little rocks and little rocks, and we're ready for our Vishnu Mudra. Whoop. Thumb and ring finger. Open. Don't forget that the ring finger, especially the left hand, opens the masculine chain in the body and the masculine circuit. So as we do that, we not only, if we are female, claim our femininity, we also balance off with the power to own our choices. Gently tip over, foot into the thigh, and hands into prayer. I love palmistry not because it shows how long we're going to live. This is not up to us. It shows how the hand trails change as we change our choices. So it's pretty incredible if you look at your palm now and in 20 years, or you looked at it before, you say, oh my God, I have another trail. How did that come? Well, you made it happen. Beautiful. And opposite foot, opposite arm. We're taking it forward and changing directions. Breathing in and out. If we're slouching, we're going to lift it up. Oh, doesn't it feel good? And lower down. Once you bring the heel down, open the other leg. And we said we're going to attempt arrow bind. So we slide elbows, left elbow into the right elbow, crease, clasp, and open. See, not that hard. It's like a weaving. As we weave our karmic wheel, we're always taking these turns and twists. Nothing's ever linear, at least not in nature. Everything curves somewhere in the distance. So we are kind of replicating that natural flow. Flex your right foot. I'm doing like a dragon because I'm emphasizing the breath work. You can just breathe through the nose elegantly and subtly. And now forward. Feel you're going deeper down. You can be here. Make sure you open oppositionally. Here's how it feels. Really nice deltoid pull. And gently going down. Our reversed or supine pigeon, like a little cradle. It's really cool. You can choose how far and close you want to bring it. You can hold it with your hands, but stay active here so that you're activating the vagal nerve tone which runs from brain to gut. What is this good for? Our intestinal health. How does it help? By stimulating the heart and small intestine meridian, which allows us to prioritize, right? To kind of filter the wheat from the chaff. Taking a nice twist, any choice of reclining twist. If that's where you are, make sure you have the nice opening in the heart. If you did both legs clasped, go for it. It's nice too, but it requires a little bit more of a deeper IT band stretch and hamstring stretch. So if you're here, it's beautiful. Deep breaths in, and now the left leg goes, floats down to allow our bodies to hold on to the right foot with the left hand. Adjust your butt and knee a little bit towards the center of the mat. And here is our Sphinxy on the belly. So feel that little opening and closing, and opening and closing. One more time. Breathe. I'll show you another variation, maybe next time. I'll tease you with it. Now, when you grab onto the other foot and you say, wow, here it is. Both feet are crossed from behind. So we are activating the subconscious level of precognition. What was before we even intellectually perceived ourselves as individuals, right? But not today. We'll do it next time, I promise. Stay here or here. And now, curl the toesy under. A nice child's pose. Finally, some break. And a wide-legged child's pose. Gazing forward, not losing your plan. This month, we have to have a plan. We're still finding the subtle balance between not drifting away with the current, but also clearly coding what we want to achieve. And then forward, open here. Come into a comfy cross-legged pose. Inhale, going back to our breathing. Exhale. Grab the wheel. And in. And out. You're steering it. What is very crucial, you're holding on to it. You're not moving the arms up and down. You're holding, and you're just isolating your body, and you're creating those ripples. In the Vishnu tradition, which is a Vedic tradition, these dance-like movements of the gods always allow us to honor Leela, the divine interplay. So let's stir the wheel. Oof. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, we're right in the center where we need to be. Inhale, that is called flow. Exhale, last one. Turtle mudra, we know the turtle. Move the hands. Let the turtle swim through the vastness of our horizon that is being forged now through our choices. Turtle moves and moves and moves, and bring that energy up. Feel those roots that are very grounded yet fluid. And then bring the energy down, 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 down. Allow your body to move as you balance out dharma and karma. The universal truth aligns with your personal truth. And like we say in the wisdom traditions, and so it is. Now take your mala and weave into the next curve of your life spiral. See it. It's like a mime game where the invisible becomes visible through the power of your choices. What do you choose? Right or left? Earth or sky? Sun or moon? Both. You are here now. Namaste. Thank you for this mala sequence. Thank you for inspiring us, dear Francesca, our beautiful Yogeya editor, publisher, designer. If you haven't gotten the book already and you want to read about the mala story, it is on Amazon. Yoga Outside the Box, Reimagining the Art of Flow. Reimagine your art of being here and now. I hug you. I honor you. Please send me requests to choreograph more inspiring sequences. And until next time, stay healthy, glowing, and in gratitude. Namaste. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.